What's going on, guys? Another day, another sunshine. It's 5 p.m. right now on a Friday, and I had a very interesting day today. Usually I'm pretty tactical with like my days and what I do, and and try to get a lot of things done, with the exception of the moments when I'm feeling things are a little rough, right? I won't do anything. But today I felt pretty good, and but I didn't really work much, and I just honestly I sat around most of the day today just thinking and contemplating, conceptualizing, understanding. And I got to a point where something just called me to call people. And I spent honestly like 5 hours of the day today just calling and connecting with people, friends that I hadn't spoken to in a while, people that I've been meaning to call. It was this wholly different experience. Like it really got me to get out of myself, focus out. And it's something that I've heard a lot of people tell me for such a long time, where like, hey, you should really focus out, stop worrying so much about yourself or your goals or like all these different things. Like, take people with you, right? Where are people at? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Like connecting with them. And it's something that I've never really done, where honestly, selfishly, like I've really just been locked in on my goals is what I would say. And so I spent the last 5 hours literally on the phone. I must have spoken to like 7 or 8 people. It was really cool connecting with people and just kind of seeing where they were at. Everybody was like super appreciative at the fact that I called them. And so I thought that was interesting, because it's not something I've ever noticed. Like when people call me, like I don't really think too much about it. But if you really think about it, when somebody calls you, like you feel loved, you feel appreciated, right? I generally was calling people just to check in on them, see how they're doing, what they're up to. And so I had a lot of really great conversations that eventually got me to a point of like really seeing what this next journey in my life is. Like, what is it that I'm really out to accomplish? Like, I know I talk about the $1 million a month. That's honestly so engraved in me already. It's already going to happen, that it's not even, it's part of the mission, but it's not really the full mission. And so that's something that's working itself to get to that point, and letting it do its thing, as long as like, everybody's doing what they got to do. And we're doing that. Bigger picture wise, it's something that I think about all the time too. And I like to spend some time really thinking at least once a week. Sometimes I don't do it. Sometimes I do it multiple times. Sometimes I go a full month without doing it. But you guys have no idea how powerful it is to just sit and do nothing. And when I say think, I don't mean like get caught up in your feelings and your emotions, or like poor me, or like, oh my God, no, I'm thinking like really just coming from a grounded and not worrying about everything that's going on in the world and in life. And I think what really got me there was this morning, I just had these crazy thoughts about a past relationship that I was in. And I realized that it was hurting me. And I was like, fuck, why am I getting so caught up in this? Like there's nothing I can do about it right now, right? There's only certain things that are under my control that I can work on, and I'm doing them, and that's all I should worry about. So every day, morning and night, I don't necessarily journal, but I write questions down for myself, to really try and connect to my higher power. And they're really just open-ended questions about what's happening in my life right now, or something that I'm not getting. And that's one of the questions that I asked myself, was like, why am I getting so caught up on this? Like, is this even important right now? What should I really be focusing on? I think when I wrote those questions down, it really got me to a place of like surrendering. I pretty much got to a point where I said, you know what? I'm just gonna set everything aside, and like I'm not gonna think about work or do much of that. I did it work for a little bit. I had my meeting in the morning, and then I took a nap, and I went to hyperbaric chamber for an hour, and then I got on a few meetings from like 9 to like almost 12, 11:30. And then after that is like, again, when I was having these thoughts, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna call it a day today, and really just sit and think, process, and like really figure out my life. And I know I've been talking to you guys about this a lot. Like it's become such an important thing for me this past week, of like what am I really here for. And so I spent the last 5 hours again just talking to people, and it got me to get off myself, honestly. Like it got me to stop thinking about all the things that I would worry about, whether it's these past relationships or or work, or whatever else has me worried. We all get so caught up all the time in worrying about shit we shouldn't be worried about. And if you think about it, most of the time when you get stuck there, like you don't move, you get stuck. And so the only way to get out of that is by taking action, massive action. And so like in this case, I'm like, I've already taken so much action when it comes to the business, when it comes to this relationship that I was, thinking about, that there's not much else that I can really do right now other than like continue building me. And so I kind of came to this conclusion of just like surrendering to everything and being like, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on me right now and try to get out of myself, right? So like by doing that, I had this like calling to like just call people. So I spoke to a lot of people today, connecting. And really what I'm trying to tell you guys is like, if you spend time to just think to yourself and let your higher power, yourself, your mind, your God, subconscious, whatever you want to call it, like lead you, it will lead you to the right direction as to like what you should be focusing on in this moment. And something told me I didn't have to focus on work right now, that it was not what was important. And so it really, like, I feel so much calmer right now. Like, I feel calm, I feel collective. I know where I'm headed. I know what I get to continue working on. And that's really the main message I want you guys to take away from this is pause and think for a moment, pause and surrender for a moment, and really get out of yourself, get out of your way, and focus externally on the things outside of you, right? Focus on other people. And I think, and I really believe, and I'm starting to see this more and more, is like when we truly connect with other people and we see them for who they are, things open up for us, right? They open up for them, and it also opens up for us. And as we are experiencing that, not just them, but us, something bigger opens up. By me talking to all these different people, some who I hadn't spoken to on the phone ever. Like, I knew this particular guy who I see at a meeting that I go to all the time, but I've never called him, never. Like, we've never spoken on the phone. Like, we have each other's number, but we just never have. And yeah, it was cool to be able to connect with him and just see like what he's up to, what this life's about. And I don't know yet what that's gonna come up for me, but what I do know today is that I feel clear, I feel calm, that I get to see where people are at and actually care. Something tells me something big's gonna come from this in the next couple of days. The fact that I chose to surrender to the day and just focus on connecting with people, yeah, I mean, that's really what I wanted to say. So I have not gone to the gym. I'm actually at Erewhon right now to get a really expensive shake. I'm gonna have that. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the gym. I'm gonna go pick up my kids, and then I'll share with you guys a little bit more later. See you guys in a bit. It's crazy how expensive things are here. I've been trying to find my drink. Oh, here we go. I don't think you guys realize how good this is. This is for sure expensive, which is why I don't get it every day, but a post-workout smoothie does like all kinds of berries and all kinds of other healthy stuff, whey protein, and then I added almond butter. And then this one is a peanut butter blast. I haven't ate much today. I think I probably had like 500 calories all day. I wasn't really hungry. Man, the peanut butter blast is like crazy good. I'm gonna drink this, sit here for a bit, and I'm gonna go for a drive and pick up the kids. Whoa, all right, girls, close the door. Let's go, Lo. Lo, do you like this car? We got Bentley right here.
Where?
Our neighbors. I think Leo likes the car. Come on, Leo, let's go. Hey, Leo, do you like this black one? The Bentley or this one?
What is this one? Ferrari?
What is it, Vale?
Ferrari?
A what?
Ferrari?
A Ferrari?
Is it?
Yes, it is. What is it, Leo?
I saw the horse, but I couldn't able to say
It's a what?
A horse.
A horse? Yeah, it is a horse.
Symbol for Ferrari. What? Wait, let's check on that.
Imagine coming home and watching this. These are not my cars, obviously. The neighbors. We got a Bentley.
That one.
Yeah, that is our car. 2025 X6. Got a Bentley. Then we got a Ferrari. I'm not sure what model it is. And then we got a Aston Martin. That's a pretty sick one. I might buy one this year. I don't know yet. You know, I used to be a Lamborghini guy, and I think I'm a Ferrari guy now. He just looked so much sexier. It's crazy. I'm not the king. I am the king.
No, you're not. You're not anymore now.
All right, Miss. Look how Lo just stands in front of the mirror. The mirror, the elevator.
Let's go.
You guys ready to go to sleep? No? They hate going to sleep early, but we're going to sleep early.
No sleep early.
It's called discipline. We go to sleep at the same time every day, no matter what, and you wake up at the same time. We're gonna put PJs on, and then we're gonna play for a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're still going to sleep soon.
No, not the tool. Not the tool. Yes? The game.
Here, Leo. Wait, hold on. Where are my keys? This one? Go. Press it. All right. Say bye to everybody. It's late today. 7:30. Just getting home. And we're going to go to sleep right now. We're going to hang out for a bit. And then, yes, we're going to sleep early. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep like 10 hours a day.
Bye.
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 See you guys later.